Well, hi, everybody. It's me, Harry Carey. Hi. Are y'all excited about Thanksgiving? Lord knows I am. I'm going to have so much turkey, my pants are going to pop. I'm going to have a nice carving of Thanksgiving turkey. I'm going to have mashed potatoes and stuffing. I'm going to smother it all in gravy and cranberry sauce. How about y'all? Hey. Cubs win! Cubs win! Hey, Chad, throw some peanuts at him. People love peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Hey, Hal, how's it going? Kato, looking good. I assume. Tom, nice mustache. Hey, Chad. How the hell are you? Where's Pete?
Boom!
Pete! Cubs win! Cubs win! How you doing? Did you stop for a hot dog? I would have. Washed it down with a nice cool Budweiser.
If my router was made of spare ribs, would you eat it? I would.
Lord knows I would.
Pendragon says, I'm old enough to have watched many Cubs games with Harry Carey live.
Yep.
Pendragon, I like that story. I wish I could say I remember you. Lunchbox Killer, how the hell are you? Lachey, how you doing, pal?
Our newly engaged friend is here, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Congrats again.
They make such a
You and
wonderful
Samantha.
couple. The Titan. I had a poo I named the Titan. It was huge.
Do you still remember how to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it for you, Pete.
Damn.
Wow. And a one. And a two.
All right, I'll do it. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to... That's all I want to do. I don't like the song. It doesn't say anything about hot dogs.
Yep, it's just peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
That's for the kids.
Look, Pete, here's someone we were just talking about.
Yep.
What's up, Carol?
Carol.
Good to see you.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, I'm a little late, Pericles. You're good.
You don't have to worry about it. We're just joshing.
You weren't late. That was perfect timing. As soon as he said, "Where's Pete?" It was like, boop, there you were.
There it is. He was probably watching a ball game.
My StreamYard was being cantankerous.
Hey, Hal.
You're killing me, Smuts.
I do like hot dogs, but it's not all. I like toys.
You like spare
And I like
ribs?
all you fine people.
Spare ribs.
I do love me some spare ribs.
Yeah. Ice cold Budweiser.
You like
Oh
brats?
God, yeah.
Do you like brats or do you think they're the worst?
Oh, brats are the worst, but they're the best too. Little brown mustard. Hell yeah, sucker.
Yeah, we went to a German Christmas market over the
I saw
weekend. Oh, brat with the fixins. Hell yeah.
Did you bring me one?
Yeah, I got it out in the fridge.
Throw it, I'll test it.
Sorry. Not that.
Like, I don't.
Did you see this?
I see it now.
Is that for me?
Yeah, that was for you.
Don't be embarrassed.
What's up, Raymond?
Cubs win. Cubs win.
You know what's funny? Remember we were talking on the pregame about how I made a new clip?
It's time to use it.
Our good friend Jeff W gifted 5 channel
kind,
memberships, and I'm gonna bust out this new one.
Wolverines!
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I think Mikey's back. Hey,
Oh, hey.
Hey, Mikey.
What's
Harry
up,
was just
dude?
here.
Oh, how are
We
you
missed him.
guys? Who'd I miss? Was Karen?
no, not much.
Yeah, Harry was here. He was sitting on your mom.
Brad Davenport
It's a
did
little
something
awkward.
to his ribs.
Damn it.
You know, whatever. Wolverines, hell yeah. I tried to find that clip from Action Figure Therapy where he just goes, remember that? Where he says, Red Dawn, Wolverines, hell yeah. And you're talking about 2 seconds of all those videos. I couldn't remember which one it was in. I think it was in the Combat Mustache, but anyway, so I just put the goat on there, but yeah.
It's all good.
Sorry, Jeff W. Thank you so much for gifting those channel memberships.
Yep.
Thank
Very
you so
kind.
much, my friend. I'm going to keep this low. Is that low enough?
Yeah. Mikey, may I just say the shelves behind you, how magical they look.
Thank you, Pete. You know, I take inspiration from you and Chad, and I gotta keep my appearance up too.
Hell yeah, it looks great.
I gotta hang with the big dogs.
Your room looks good.
Well done, sir.
Thanks, pal.
I'm over here smuggling peas, man. What the hell?
Ooh,
Smuggling
He's-
peas.
he's very aroused.
It's chilly in here.
Sure it is.
Nipply.
You were looking at pictures of Shilly, you snake.
Wait, what are we doing?
She's a handsome woman.
Oh,
Young man.
Chad, why are you so insensitive?
I love it.
She sent me her Christmas list, and it's all lipstick colors.
Is it? Yeah,
It's really weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
I bet.
I just gave.
I
it to
hope she
Leslie.
dyes her
I'm
hair
like,
to match. I mean, I feel like that's the thing. You know?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be like a package deal.
Yeah,
Fan 84, what's up, man? What's going on?
Perfect match the drapes.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Thanks for doing the show, Chad. Thank you for being here.
Thank
What's up,
you, Dan.
Thank you. Thanks
Thanks
all
for
of you.
tuning in to watch
We
our
want you.
shenanigans.
It's nice to hang out with rad people. World Made of Cardboard
Hey.
says, how do you do the angled look of your shells behind you? Is that the style now?
Who you talking to?
Who you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking
Camera
about?
replacement.
World Made
All
of Cardboard.
three of us are technically like centered into a corner.
Yeah.
All the shelves like come into.
It's not the shelves. It's the camera angle. Little bit of down, little bit of angle.
Is that
Little-
better? Is that how about that?
That's
Ah,
Hello?
what?
I can't.
What'd you
I
say?
need to adjust the ceiling.
Oh, look at this. Now we got problems.
Shoot. There's Pete. There's Pete again. There's so much Pete.
I love this new camera mount.
Oop.
Shout out to frickin' Michael from Toy Habits. He hooked it up. He was like, dude, I used to have that same mount you have. He's like, get one of these. It's a clear mount that just goes over my monitor so I can see behind it. It's fucking perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Look at you.
Yeah, like Titan was saying, it's just the angle of the dangle, and apparently World Made of Cardboard says, Scuba, your ceiling is magic.
I try. I mean, it's, certain things are, am I in the way? Yeah, there's aircraft fighting, parachutes. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Rollkeeper says, this will be my second Thanksgiving not in a patrol car. Is that
Huh.
due to a promotion out of patrolling? Inquiring minds want to know.
You're not on traffic
Sounds like
duty
a good
anymore? Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Jacob says, Scubaception. Yeah, when I turn the camera.
That is what happened.
Nobody puts dollies in the corner. Nobody. Zakanin, channel member for 6 months. Thank you, my friend. Uses his Chad Chat trademark. Chad, it's Chad 2023. 24. I fucked that up.
You did.
Let's do it again. We'll just edit it out. Zakanin, channel member for 6 months, uses his Chad Chat trademark. It's Chad 2024. Says, did Mikey go Super Saiyan?
No.
No, he didn't. Our good friend Curb Stomp, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Curb Stomp. It says, Scuba, why don't you read it? You're the dad joke.
I got my first hemorrhoid today. It's a pain in the ass.
Little cream. Clear that up.
Thank
Not
you.
getting any younger.
Thank you, Curb Stomp, for the super chat and the awesome dad joke.
I mean, look, I think my arm, it's broken.
How'd you do
Don't
that?
tell anybody. Don't just shh. The Death Skull, channel member for 7 months since day one. Thank you, my friend. It says making Thanksgiving fixins for tomorrow
Nice.
replay. Well,
All right. Not all heroes wear capes.
happy
Right.
Thanksgiving, Death Skull, and thank you for at least popping in for a little bit.
Any green bean casserole by chance in the stove? I might come by after the stream.
Now, that's the one with the onion stuff on it?
Oh yeah. Leslie puts extra.
Dude, I cannot eat onions.
Oh.
I can't. I will not.
They're more like Funyuns. It's not really onion. you know.
Yeah,
onion
Funyuns I
like.
can do. Funyuns I can do. Does Shilly strike anyone as a person that coordinates more than one color at a time?
What's up, G-Force?
No. Unlike
Not mess.
someone we know.
Chad, how insensitive of you.
Oh, I
That's
thought it
like
was gonna be the
Rainbow
other
Bright.
It's
That's
the
Rainbow Bright on
rain,
Matt.
rain.
one. I thought it was
Rainbow.
going to be the other one.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the other one.
Oh, No,
Just checking in. Have you drank water today? Did you eat? Did you take your meds?
That one?
I drank. I took my meds.
Yeah, that's the one.
I take my meds at night,
Did eat.
lady guy.
Lay off
Leave
me.
me alone. Lay off me. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to address
Doing
like,
my best.
when is Chad going to grow a beard? I'm a Chad. I have a full beard. When beard, sir?
He just shaved. Very clean, that Chad. Very clean.
I'd really like him just to not trim his
Clean
soul
boy.
patch and just let it see how long they can get just the soul patch just by
Dude,
itself.
no. I do. I hit it. I hit it with the trimmer with the guard on it and stuff. And oh yeah, I can't. There's like a soul patch I can do. I don't think I could grow a beard. I mean, I did have that goatee for a hot minute when I was on Blockleaf.
Look, let's cut to the chase. What does the man say
She doesn't care.
about this? She
One way or
doesn't
the
care.
other.
All right.
She's up for
That's the,
all of it.
All
of it. Our good friend David sends a $5 super chat. Thank you, David, very much, and says, we'll catch it on replay. Have fun, folks. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, David. It was good to see you.
for stopping by, dude.
And Zakanan sends a $6.66 super chat. It says, The Martian 2024. I'm going to science the shit out of this. Science.
Science!
Science!
She blinded me with science!
Doot. Robert's Infinite Realms channel member for 6 months uses his Chad chat and says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." And I wish I could have sent the screen freeze I just witnessed on my end. It was hilarious for 5 seconds.
I bet it was good.
It was like,
Yeah.
thank you, Robert. I'm sure that was pretty awesome.
Thanks, Robert.
So, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, retirement. Oh, there you go.
Oh, sweet. Congratulations.
Mm.
Oh.
Never go full retirement. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I don't know. Northern Nomad says, "What's up, suckers?
What's up, Nomad?
Sup, sucker?
What's up, G? What's up, money? What's up, cousin?
What's up,
Mr.
cousin?
Madgus, who's in here is so not sensitive?"
It's like a riddle. Who's in here?
What the fuck did I just hear?
Osiris.
Yeah.
He's the Riddler.
Lowered expectation.
Oh yeah, that's us.
Since it started, Mikey was
Lowered
like,
expectations. So good.
Yeah, man.
"Oh yeah."
Who are these three asshats? Lowered expectations.
Oh,
Oh,
you were digging deep to find answers.
Were they gentle?
hey, that new what was it, propanol? Like when you wake up from that, you're like awake. I had mine last year. That's right. I'm getting old.
Chad, you're next.
But the so like when you I mean you're knocked out, but then when it wears off, you're like boom. You're like, hey, what's up? Like a really good nap.
So when the ma'am had her surgery the other day, yeah, apparently she was in that like twilight where she was waking up, but she wasn't awake, and she was telling one of the frickin' OR nurses about a pursuit that she had.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah. See, that's like the other stuff. You know, you don't know what the hell is going to come out of your mouth.
yeah, and you can smell it coming out of their mouth. It's like that sweet halon kind of
Yeah.
stench. Yeah. Peter
Wild.
says, "You guys are my soundtrack home."
Oh, we'll drive safe.
Thank you, Peter.
There's a snow
On a cold and gray Chicago morning
a poor little baby child is born
in the ghetto,
in the ghetto.
and his mama cried.
Oh, I watched that freaking Netflix documentary about the fall and rise of Elvis Presley, all about his comeback special. So friggin' good,
Ooh,
so
I haven't
good.
watched that.
It's amazing. If you like Elvis, yeah, do yourself a favor, go watch that.
We went
Yeah.
like years
Fall
ago.
and Rise of Elvis Presley on Netflix. Fucking awesome.
We went down and actually stayed across the street from Graceland at the Heartbreak Hotel, and a friend of mine from that area was like, "You did what?" And I'm like, "Why would you?" And I was like, "There was a security guard to watch the parking lot. We were," and it was like this old Holiday Inn that you know that
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Graceland's
was a
not in the
bit
best part
sketchy.
of town anymore.
No. Our hotel door, I'm not kidding, had 3 locks.
None of them worked.
But they did have 24/7 Elvis movies, so the kiddo and I were
Hey.
like, "Woohoo!"
All right.
Just Jeff spending the holidays alone this year. Ordered a pizza today and have tomorrow. Hooray! Well, we love you, Jeff.
You're
And
not alone.
yeah, you're never
Hang in
alone,
with
dude.
us.
Just
Yeah.
And I like pizza.
We're hanging out twice
Or
tomorrow,
turkey.
dude.
yeah, for sure.
Twice.
2 times.
Zachary says, "Woo,
Woo!
and then Eric says, "No."
Oh no, he just found out he killed Padme.
Before I showed it, he's like, "Please don't,
Yeah, he's like,
please don't, please, I'm too weak." Yeah, it's good times. Where does Chad find these videos? YouTube. internet.
you
I
like
don't know.
them?
Wherever.
When you're
What
retired,
do you like to
cutthroat,
know?
your day is filled with all kinds of searches and
There's so
Yeah,
much time
weird,
for activity.
strange corners of the
Right?
internet. Yeah, I kind of find the edge of the internet, and then I back off a little bit.
right, yeah, before you fall off.
Yeah. House Hendo says, "Hey, here for
Sup, house?
what?
Insensitivity?
Chad, why are you so insensitive?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Never
Hell?
gets old."
L?
yeah, dude.
I love this comment. Just Jeff, if I had a teleporter, I'd bring you to have dinner with me, Sam, and my family. We'd love to have you. That's the way that it should be. Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, like
100%.
webcam it.
Apparently, I need to grow an Amish beard.
Not just a beard, an Amish beard.
Uh,
Isn't that just like a neck beard? What's
Oh,
the-
yeah, it's very,
It's
very,
like here and then under
it's
here,
very flat,
but not here, right?
no,
I
it's
think that
like-
technically depends on which Amish.
Well, look, I'm not going to become a subject matter expert on Amish beards. I'm just going to leave it alone.
That's what you think. You've got a lot of time on your hands the next couple weeks.
Mrs. Zoe Vargo sends a
Ooh.
$5 super chat. Thank you very much, Zoe.
Dog
It
mama
says,
times 2.
beard for 9,000 subs? Question mark.
Oh, I thought she was going to pay you $9,000 to grow a beard.
That's what I saw
mean,
too. That's what I read.
No,
That's
9,000.
a hell of an offer.
9,000 subs.
Mm.
Hmm.
I thought maybe she hit the lotto. new
You guys
job.
are already subbed.
Okay.
Like, what's it? I don't know. Because then I'll grow a beard and people will be like, I don't like this fucking guy with a beard. I'm leaving.
He's a dirty bird.
I don't know. Thank you, Zoe, for the $5 super chat. My 10,000 sub giveaways are going to be ridiculous. I almost said the other R word. I don't want to do that.
Hmm.
Kevzilla, channel member for 7 months, uses his Chad trademark 2024. It's Chad. Says late but still great. How do you fucks? Sup, Mikey, Scuba, and Chaddington.
So,
Punch
Kev,
and pie for all. Notice how he said punches. Like,
Could have been tongue punches.
la, 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 la. Getting stronger now.
Getting stronger.
what the hell is that thing? Is he trying to be Zorana? I don't know.
Way better than Zorana.
This is for you, Michael.
No soup for you.
I didn't get what? What didn't I get? Oh, I meant if The Martian was made in 2024 and it's I get you. Okay. Hey, Pete.
Sir.
I have a dad joke for you.
Ooh, lay it on me, brother.
This is actually a pretty good one. Just the tip, baby. How can you find a blind man on a nude beach?
How can you find a blind man on the beach? I don't know, Chad. How?
It's not that hard. And I'm going to see myself out.
Perfect.
That's all I got, man. I got nothing. Yeah. Well, obviously, water meds person is sensitive to your hydration issues.
True.
Mm.
Got to stay hydrated.
Tony's Figs, what's up, man? Happy
Hey, Tony.
Thanksgiving. Thank you
Happy
for being here.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, look, Zachary doing the Lord's work, getting us on track. Has anyone gotten the Ghostbuster O-ring figures?
No, not yet, but I want to. I was watching Michael's video on it, and I'm like, holy shit, I need to remedy that.
You know, the funny thing is, he basically raved that whole video. This is what I wanted as a kid. I finally got them. You know, they nailed it. They did an awesome job. Venkman's pants are unbloused, and they didn't skimp on the tooling and And then he pointed out a couple things about the car, right? That you can't fit figures in the rumble seats in the car. And then he went back to praising the shit out of it, and then immediately people are like, "I knew you were gonna bitch."
Yeah,
Like it never fails. Like, yeah, the guy. I thought it was a great video, and
it was
and
a
yes,
great
those
video,
figures
a
look
fair
freaking
video.
awesome.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you got to call a spade a spade. You should be able to put those fucking figures in the back, not stack them like cordwood.
And that's right. That's the balance. That's the challenge that a lot of us always talk about is you can be excited for something and happy to have it, but you can still point out like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not being a hate. It's just being honest. You're being real.
Pointing out opportunities for improvement.
Yep.
That exactly.
That's all it is.
I wish I had the Price is Right win noise because I would play that.
Hmm.
I only have the fail noise.
Ding, ding,
Good
ding,
job,
ding, ding,
Mikey.
ding.
Yeah.
You need like a good Steve Harvey one.
Then when I'm in desperation,
He buys a gun, steals a car.
Tries to run, but he don't get far.
And his mama cried. It's such a good song. If you had to pick between In the Ghetto or Kentucky Rain,
I'm going Kentucky Rain. Sorry.
same.
That's tough. I think I'm going Kentucky Rain too,
That
man.
is-
It is.
There's
It's
like
tough. It is
personal-
tough.
So much emotion, like God, like Kentucky Rain. Kentucky Rain is like it's the now, it's the moment. Whereas In the Ghetto is like this retrospective look on what we need to do.
Yes.
But then you got Blue Hawaii that just it reaches right up there and it tugs at your heartstrings.
But then, like in Kentucky Rains, when he's like, you know, when he hits those notes, and up ahead another town that I go walking through, and it's just do 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 do.
Yeah, the
Oh,
way-
it's so good.
And
And then when he hits that searching for you, and he just like belts
when
it.
he hits
Yeah.
it in the cold Kentucky Rain. Yeah, it's so good.
Rain. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man.
That's
Like
So good. I got goosebumps just
same. That's why Elvis is the fucking king of rock and roll. Never forget that.
look out, man.
That's why Elvis is the king and you're a schmuck. Brad Davenport says Memphis sucks.
it's a tricky place.
Current Memphis is not great.
It's a-
but
it's a
there's lot of
challenge.
good stuff
It's
there.
a challenge. But Memphis now is what Dallas was in the 90s.
without a winning football team.
Yeah. Yeah. And probably more water, but as far as like the sketchiness and the crime and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably somebody here from Memphis like, I'm going to write a nasty letter.
How insensitive.
Ethan Dino 52 says, "What's up, gentlemen? What have I missed? Nothing. We've just been bullshit.
Bone.
We're just bullshit.
Goofing.
That's that
We're being
bullshit,
bows.
son."
Goofing.
The Lilith says, "Waking up from surgery is when truths come out." My mom used to say to me, "Yeah,
Right, Lilith? Yeah, it's that truth serum.
oh yeah, yeah." Big M, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah,
What up?
it's good to see everybody.
Just one time I kept trying, I was waking up and Leslie told me I kept trying to Zerberk her belly. Like I kept pulling up her shirt and she was like, damn it.
Trying to
I'm
rat
like-
here.
I don't remember. She was like, it went on for a while. It was like a tug of war, like, leave my damn shirt alone. You know, that's like there's other people around. Doctors and nurses coming and going. Yep.
Possible Pie's looking for a
Call me.
little less conversation, a little more action.
Chad, why?
Oh shit.
There's a lot of comments that people they just want the button clicks.
Science.
I fixed this one. I did. I fixed this. We haven't played this yet for the main show, right?
Mm-mm.
Now, I took out the screech. This one's for you, Zakanan.
It's science, people! Science!
It's crazy how much that crackles in the earbud.
Oh, it crackles no matter what. Yeah.
So bad.
But I took out the really shrill one at the end.
You did. You did.
I'm just gonna let this. I'm gonna let this stew for a second. We're not. It's moment of silence.
You were intense. Probably
He's,
gonna get banned for it.
He's talking about the nipples and stuff.
You can't miss them. I'm sorry.
Wedding singer.
Hello.
It's
All that
science,
nipple
people.
twisting.
G-Force
Let me look
Racing
up
says
on
my
your nipples."
favorite meal of the year tomorrow. That's good. Glad to
Mm.
hear it.
Turkey for me and a turkey for you.
Mm.
I like to eat turkey in a big brown too.
I want to see Chad with a comb over with a soul patch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can't play drums anymore. You just got to switch to bass guitar.
Beer.
Oh, here we go. This is the fucking actually of the night. My dude bros, actually. Amish beard is not a neck beard. See a photo of Horace Greeley for a full-on neck beard.
Yeah, it's definitely not a neck beard.
It's
Because that's like below
it's
the
just-
jawline. It's just a mustacheless beard.
Our good friend Justin Booth gifted 1 channel membership. Greatly appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Seinfeld was the best
Oh, whoa.
show on TV.
Whoa. That's a gifted membership. Cue that beautiful
right.
bean footage.
Yeah.
Oh, mother bitch.
Good catch, Mikey.
Thanks for keeping me honest.
Wolverines!
Yes,
Truth is, I
thank
just
you.
wanted to see
Thank you,
the
thank
Red Dawn clip.
In
Yeah.
retrospective, doesn't that sound like A-Team music? That it's queuing
Kind
up,
of. Dun, dun, dun.
you know, like
Yeah.
there's
I love that movie. Hey, since we're talking about toys, Carol again is getting us back on track. Did any of you get the RoboSkull shipping notice yesterday?
Yep. It's in the works, Carol.
I actually got one, I want to say Friday, and then
Yeah,
I think I got one Monday.
I got
Yeah.
mine yesterday.
So my Mark II special edition, the one with like the weird yellow war paint, is supposed to be here today, which I think I'm going to text the kid and say, "Hey, check the front porch." And the Mark II and the flight stand and all the other shit and the,
Accoutrement.
the wolf figure, those are all supposed to be here Friday. But yes, I did.
I didn't get one because I didn't back the RoboSkull. I backed figures. I didn't have the money for it. But now I think I'm gonna need it because these guys need stuff.
They do need stuff.
They need
Dude, that's
they need all the
cool.
stuff.
Let me see that little dio you got there.
Make them big.
Paul Nat
Make 'em big.
Paul Nat made this for me.
Dude, that's rad.
Make
Yeah,
'em
here, let
big,
me
big,
make you
big,
big. That's what
big.
she said.
Okay, there, hold it up again. That is awesome.
That's fantastic.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, the major still stands. You know, the rest are expendable.
The flowers are still standing.
That was aggressive. I can't believe that the crystal skull stayed too. That's impressive.
Nice.
Yeah, they need stuff.
Yeah, because we like stuff. We like stuff around here.
I like
Speaking
stuff.
of Paul Knapp Creations, he gave that to me at Joe Lanta.
Nice. I like
I
that
love
one.
One of them too.
And as I turn around the backside.
Turn around.
Oh, how rad is that?
wait.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
That is not.
Great work.
Dude, that is so rad.
Very nice gift.
Super rad. Lio Convoy joins
Hey,
us. Hey, Lio. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
So low.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school, Pete?
Bye, son.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Mike Joseph says, not yet. Looking forward to them since I'm passing on the HasLab Ecto 1. That thing's not going to fund, is it?
I don't know.
I think it'll squeak.
You think it'll squeak at the end? All the FOMO kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's not moving quickly. We'll just put it that way right now. But I mean, if you like it,
not.
you like it.
Oh yeah, Jeff W says I got my Ghostbuster O-ring figures this weekend because I'm always behind on the chat. Jeffy says mine are still in the box. Again, Mike Joseph said not yet. Roll Keeper says technically they're in my pile of loot. Actually, thank you.
Oh,
Yes. And if you haven't seen Michael's video on it, head over to Retro Blasting and treat yourself.
Yes, I will agree that the packaging is fantastic. Fantastic. Good packaging really elevates toys. I mean, I know that's like speaking to the choir, but there's something about those Transformer Joe crossovers, the way that slip box opens. I fucking love it. Love it. GeForce Racing
slip box.
it slips. GeForce says, can't wait for my O-ring BBs.
The big, beautiful bean. No. What BBs?
Bean footage. That's no GBs. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought I was going to say. Is that supposed to be GBs? Yeah.
Sorry.
GBs.
Yep. Viper Scout, what is up, my dude? Says, hey, all just got off work, listening on my drive home.
What's up, Viper?
Right on.
You know, since we're going to talk about toys and things that we're thankful for with 2024, I'm going to start off by saying I'm thankful that Viper Scout, well, I'm partially thankful because it was brilliant, but at the same time, then I had to get one. So I'm thankful for Viper Scout, and I'm also thankful for Jeff W, because Viper Scout said, oh, hey, there's a formula for, making the HasLab Hiss into 1/18 scale with no like permanent modifications. And he sent it to me. And then I was like, fuck, man, now I got to get a hold of one of those. Then Jeff W was like, hey, man, you want one of these for your 50th birthday / retirement? And I was like, sure. Thank you, Viper Scout, for that formula. Thank you, Jeff W, for the HasLab Hiss. I am not going to pull that down. I'm just not. I'm not going to. I guess I could. I could go get it.
You could.
Do you have the prices right, Matt? No, I don't. I should I put that on the list. I'll put it on the list. How about that?
Put it in the queue.
I saw in one of the Joe groups of Facebook. Well, that's the first indication it's probably not going to go well.
Yeah. Insert fire.
They're
emoji.
bitching about Ghostbusters figures that shouldn't be in the Joe line.
Not in a Joe line. Hasbro doesn't own action figures, guys.
I kind of want to put those O-ring Ghostbuster figures with my GI Joes.
Yeah. You know what? I hope they make
You
fucking
might as well
X-Men
throw a
O-ring
Lego
figures.
Chips figure and fucking Steve the Intern in with them too. Because what does it matter? That's that. Look, okay. You know what? I got the fucking clip just for you. You ready? Here you go. This is for this comment.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there.
That's that bullshit, kids. Stupid. Just did a whole show about this shit on Sunday, about how this stuff is dumb. What the frig?
Blue. Samantha. So right, if we all like the exact same thing, life would be really boring.
Mike left. He just fucking left.
It just dumped out. I'm out. I can't take it.
He'll come back when he's done screaming. Dang, Samantha. You know what? And that's totally cool. That's totally cool because I don't like Nirvana. I don't like Batman 89. I don't like Kiss. Yeah, it's friends. It's good to have unique opinions because that's what makes us all individuals.
Yep.
However, you're fucking wrong. You know why you're wrong?
It's science, people! Science!
That individual is upset.
Same time, Toys. What's
Hey,
up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Shane.
Yeah, see, even Hal Jordan's like, say what? What?
Blue. What?
A what? Mother bitch.
Whoa. You're just trying to Possible Pie, you're just trying to start shit.
Yeah.
Even as a Kiss fan.
Where's my car
that
keys?
didn't work
I'm going
well.
out to the car.
Car rant.
Yep.
There were three
And this
stations in the
motherfucker in my chat said that fucking Kiss was better than Elvis. Now, cause no.
If you do that, please let me know because I will drive down and I want to be in Gene Simmons full makeup in the back of your car and pop up and be like,
yeah. Yeah.
And then you stay completely unaware.
Yeah, you can get down there in the Gene Simmons makeup and I'll wear the Elvis stuff and we just sit in the back and just act like we're choking each other.
Look at this one's starting too. This one's starting too.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
I just read that Terry Hatcher claims no one wants to date her now that she's 59. That's a lie. That's a straight
crazy.
lie.
She's still super fine.
Oh yeah.
Maybe nobody in Hollywood, but try dating somebody like with a personality or something.
Yeah, try dating a real person. Please, dudes would line up for blocks just to fucking smell her hair. Get out of here with that. Yeah, Terry Hatcher's hot. She's not Marissa Tomei level hot, but she's still hot.
She's still pretty hot.
She's still hot.
She's got positronic traction.
She's got nice tracts of land.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, just fire up that Bond movie.
Oh, yeah.
Good call.
Brian Stevenson says, I worked at Kmart in high school in the 90s, and they always played Kentucky Rain.
I would not doubt it.
What am I talking about?
Brian, did your Kmart have the restaurant in the back? Ours did for a while.
Ooh.
You could go eat a meal and shop. Yeah. It was special.
Wasn't that long ago I saw an ad for the turkey special. It was like a turkey special and like an all-you-can-eat chicken special.
Nice.
I was like, huh.
On top of a blue light special.
It's a blue light turkey chicken special, people.
We have a blue light special on $1.99 turkey breasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a blue light special in the toy department.
Impossible Pie, channel member for 6 months, says, Happy Thanksgiving to you, Chad, Pete, and Mikey. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Impossible Pie, and everyone else.
Yep.
Everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Everybody. Even the Brits and the Kiwis and the Aussies and the Canadians.
And the people talking shit on the fucking king. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
I was trying not to bring that up. I was trying to move past it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
I gotta get off again.
The Brits are
3, 2, 1. Our good friend Will from Wilhelm Toy and Hobby, channel member for 6 months. Thank you, Will. Says, did someone say slip box? What's up, boys? What's up, Will? Good to see you, buddy. And our friend Vache Conley, who happens to be engaged now to someone who doesn't like Elvis Presley, sends a $2 super chat and says, I'm thankful for all my toy friends.
Right back at you, Vache.
Me too.
Yep,
Me too,
very
buddy.
thankful for you, my friend.
guys
It'll
were
be good to see you again.
Awesome pals.
Brad Davenport, channel member for 7 months, uses his Chad Chat trademark. It's Chad 2024. Says, I'm thankful for my grandson getting me back into Joe's and Dolly's, trademark Jay Bartlett, last January. Because of that, I have had the pleasure of getting to know all of you.
That's awesome,
Thank you.
Brad.
That's very sweet. Yep.
That's cool. You guys can share that.
Brad and I talk all the time.
Brad's been getting some sick ass pickups.
Fuck yeah, he has. But a lot of that's due to Rob over at Peddler's Post because Rob, Rob gets scores, baby.
He does get some scores. Yeah.
P.S. Rob still owes me a chair.
A stool sample?
Yes. I want it right here.
Oh, you're good.
Right there. Right there in my hand. And our good friend Patrick Strauko gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you, Patrick.
Very
This
kind,
is
Patrick.
for you, baby.
Wolverines!
works so well. It works so well. It does. I gotta get the hell yeah. That's the one that I need. I need the hell yeah for it. Ooh, Suspicious Minds.
So good.
Good too.
That one's one of the hardest ones right there.
And Titan said, "Wait, and that science one is the one without the screech? That's without the screech."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that screech was like blowing everybody's speakers out.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Look.
Why the F are you looking at Chad's nipples?
Dude, they were looking at everybody.
Why our Transformers are no.
Why is the sky blue, man? Why boobs good? Brother, it just works.
How's the positronic traction work? I don't know. It just does. I love when the movie quotes are just flowing and everybody's on the same track. Because it really brings it down a notch when someone's like, "What?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Make it work for you."
Oh, here we go. Ethan's asking, say someone wanted to get into G.I. Joe but didn't know where to start. What piece of media would you recommend they start with?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
I'm gonna go. So I can speak to this. So my buddy Shabby, that you guys probably also know.
Shabby Geek. Yep.
He's British, but he lives here in America with his lovely family, and he had not watched one single A Real American Hero cartoon in his entire life. They didn't, he was never happened. So at Joe Fest this year, he was staying in our room, so I was like, "Hey, everybody's kind of bailed out for the evening. It's like midnight," and I'm like, "And YouTube, A Real American Hero," and we just start episode 1, season 1, and he was like, "Oh." And he went home and he, over the course of like a month, he watched them all. Now he spouts the character names. He knows, if Hasbro's doing a reveal, he knows who they're talking about. He's getting into the vehicles, so he's starting to buy some vintage Joes. So that was a real catalyst for him to jump into the physical collecting of Joe. So that'd be my answer.
Michael?
Well, if you wanted the easy route and something that was going to lead you down the G.I. Joe rabbit hole, I would 100% say G.I. Joe Resolute.
Ooh.
But if you really want to get to know characters, start with the comic books. If you're a reader, comic books, because that is G.I. Joe. Sunbow, there's a lot of loose interpretations and
Lifeline, all that stuff.
Yeah, there's some goofy stuff.
Yeah.
But it does get you into it. But if you really want a good piece, just watch Resolute.
Oh,
that will steer you right down the path of wanting to know more.
A love letter to G.I. Joe fans.
God, it is so good. What about you?
Yeah.
What would you say? Me?
Chaticus.
Yeah. Got any tips?
Any tips? Got any tips? Give me the goddamn map. You almost shredded in a julienne salad, man.
Man, you mean Rambo 2 when he's all cut up? Not Rambo 1, but Rambo 2. That's what you look like.
Yeah, Rambo 1, he looked all puffy. Not Rambo 2, he's all shredded. I would say first off, read, if possible, the first 60 issues of the Marvel run, because you get through the big 50th issue, War on Springfield. You get through the original creation of Serpentor, like get through all that, at least to issue 60. Yeah, then I guess you could watch the Sunbow stuff, but you could really just go right to Resolute and then be good. Yeah, that's what I would say. And then I would say go to the Energon comics, because those are freaking good.
I've heard those are doing really
good. Yeah, I've never read those.
The first Cobra Commander issue, the way that they tie in Cobra Law, Nemesis, Immortal, rest in peace, Nemesis Enforcer. And the way that they write Cobra Commander, it's very early Hama Real American Hero Marvel, where he's like a super tactician with like the bloodthirsty Resolute version of him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's very much Hannibal Lecter.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
How about this question as a follow up to Ethan's here? If one was going to pick up one issue of G.I. Joe, and let's what issue would that be? If they were at a comic book store and they had a bunch of G.I. Joes and they're like, they had to pick the one that was going to spark the inspiration.
Marvel #1. It sets the ground rules for everything.
Yeah.
The team, where the team's located, right? The Chaplain's Motor Pool, Fort Wadsworth, all that stuff.
Well, that
how the
covers
team
this.
exists, the hierarchy of the team. The whole fact that issue, spoiler alert, that issue is basically Cobra Commander. He kidnapped that doctor just so he could bring the Joe team to him so he could be like, now I see you. I know you exist. It's a freaking brilliant issue. And yeah, I would say G.I. Joe #1.
Excellent.
Plus it's got the Cobra Aspid in it. It's the only place you're going to see that damn chopper.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a gooder.
Apparently the Ecto 1 is just under 2/3 funded. Yeah, Pete, I think you're right. I think it might.
Was it got a couple weeks left?
I think it may have a week.
1 week? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. 5 days left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want it, back it.
That's it. Yeah, vote with your wallets. If you want it, go get it. What I appreciate is the hey, if it speaks to you, by all means. But what I don't like are the people that you see in groups that say crazy shit like, oh, just back 5 and then just back out on 4 of them later so we get all the this and the that and just back it anyway or they won't make more. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, that whole they won't make more.
How long did you guys
Kool-Aid
actually wait for your RoboSkull?
3 years.
3 years and change.
Yeah, 3 years and change. Like 3 years, 5 months.
Roughly. Yeah. I mean, I could look. If we really want to get into it, I can look.
More than anything in the world.
So now instead of my zombie finger, now we have this.
Chad's beard.
Chad's beard's a big Evanescence fan, apparently.
It's weird. I don't see Suka.
Wake me up inside. Oh, I can't sing anymore because the Titan talks shit. The funny thing is I actually legitimately sing on records. Dickhead.
Yeah.
Mobile Recluse says, Happy Thanksgiving, folks. That's a funny Stallone voice from SCUBA. SCUBA Stallone.
Oh.
Well.
He's a man of many talents.
I had no idea.
Mikey, would you like to read this?
Red Dawn rules. The remake sucks.
I heard
Red
that
Dawn
in the
does
echo.
rule.
Okay. Looking
White
at the
screen.
Kickstarter app, October 14th, 2021.
Oh, okay. So a year and a month and a half.
Yeah.
3 years.
1 year, 6 weeks. Yeah. Or
3
3
years.
years.
3 years.
Blah, 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 blah.
Math is hard, okay?
Man. Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, and then Rollkeeper says, I got my RoboSkull the other day. Rollkeeper, what do you think of it?
Nice.
Put it
Yeah.
in the chat and I'll read it in like 3 hours.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound cool?
After the live stream. Who doesn't love a good package?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
That's what she said.
It's funny, but that is what she said.
She said that. She did.
She did. Yeah.
She said that.
She should. Oh,
Mikey.
You went and grabbed a piece of Laffy Taffy just for that.
Do you think maybe the president could read this?
The current or past and future?
The last one and the next one.
Okay.
Not the current one, because he'd be like, huh? Where am I?
Yeah. Well, he'd be over there
No joke.
Falling down.
trying to
I'm
shake hands with my
I'm being
recliner.
serious.
What does the flamingo say when it's angry? I'm putting my other foot down. I'll get my coat.
I think I heard him say that at the SpaceX launch the other day that he was attending.
Nice.
I just watched the Rogan show with him on it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh,
It
it's so
great.
good.
Good Lord.
The
3
only
hours
part
and
of that
20
that
minutes.
I watched where Rogan straight asked him about JFK and aliens, and he was like, "Yeah, I saw it. I opened it.
Yeah.
I thumbed through a few pages, and I closed it."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the implications of people that are still alive, and I'm like,
Right.
"Dude."
But then he said right after that, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
open it.
He's like, "Yeah, I'll release it."
It's time.
And then he talked about aliens too, and he was not
did.
shy about that.
He did.
That shit was nuts. Jeff W says, "Chad, you are welcome, my friend. P.S. It's not a tank. No, it is not. It's not
yeah,
a
you
tank."
boobs.
Do you know how much shit I catch for that? Well, we talked about that already.
As long as it's shit, not herpes. Shit's okay to catch.
Yeah, herpes. That's
See,
definitely
I'm
plug it.
feeling this right here. GeForce Racing says Winston's going to be flying my Skyhawk.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's that whole toy box attitude, right? Everything in the toy box. Just get it
Yeah,
out there.
I've got 18 figures on my flight deck of the flag.
Oh yeah.
Why
They're
not?
landed like, what's up?
I mean, Chad's got losers with his GI Joes.
Yeah, I do. Dude, they display so well with that freaking metal Humvee from Tractor Supply. So
Oh
good.
yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, they look amazing.
I bet. I got like a Magnum PI over here.
What do you guys think of this? Pearl Jam better than Nirvana?
100%. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
What if you can't stand either?
Yeah, I can't stand
you go to Alice in Chains because it's the best you can do?
No.
Stone Temple Pilots right under it.
Oh, God.
Kaiju Kitty says, "Holy shit, Chad! You also hate Nirvana and Kiss?" Yep.
He's an
I
onion,
am not a
Kaiju.
Nirvana fan. Not a Nirvana.
No.
Would you guys like to see O-ring Star Wars figures?
I don't want to see a Star Wars figure ever again at this point.
So
Let
let
it
me
go
put a little
until you
note
can
on
give
my
me
phone
something to back it up. I'm done.
to send Mikey 5 Admiral Holdo figures for Christmas.
Please put a Rose in there as well and a Lando.
God, yeah.
I was like, we can just take a little trip to Ollie's and stock him up for super
Yeah.
cheap.
I mean, even at my Ollie's, there's freaking Darth Vaders and the Emperor. That's how shitty Star Wars figures are doing. You can't even keep Darth Vader. That's insane.
This
Yep.
guy's just stirring the pot.
Oh, I thought it was a
And
square.
Tons of Landos.
Greg says, "While I'm not a fan of groups or artists, I can still appreciate a song here or there of theirs." Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Like it, dude, if Detroit Rock City came on, I would turn that shit up. I wouldn't turn it off.
Yeah, you can't not vibe. You know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you like
Yeah.
celebrate the guy's entire
Now,
collection.
if Smells Like Teen Spirit came on,
I'm probably
because
skipping
I don't think that's Nirvana's best song, I would probably shit can that one.
Kurt Cobain didn't even think that was Nirvana's best song. Nobody
Well,
thinks
that's like the
Nirvana's best
Beastie
song.
Boys and Fight for Your Right.
Yeah.
Like that's their most popular song, and they're like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. Like they were almost forced to make that.
Right. Like Warrant and Cherry Pie. That's not it's not the song they like, man.
Put
Give me that brass,
10
brass monkey.
Yeah, I've loved that song since I was a kid.
I might get a hernia. Oh, because I was
What?
angry?
I couldn't hernia.
There you go, Mikey. Gerard O'Connor agrees with you. Alice in Chains better than Pearl Jam and Nirvana.
100%. I think an Alice in Chains song is the only thing I've sang with the live band. Public.
I mean, I can't answer this question, but you know, in a different world, maybe Earth 2, Chad.
Oh,
Earth 2.
We're bringing that back. Yeah. We're gonna
Or
bring that,
Stu Chad.
bring that back. Yeah. Chad should be Peter Chris. Chad, do you need an extra Rolling Thunder? Why?
As soon as you say yes, you're going to end up with like 3 of them because that's how your world works.
Well, if I said yes,
Can you
then I
imagine the
would have
boxes?
3. I already have 2.
Hold it.
I don't
UPS
know.
guy's like,
Boucher, why don't you send me a private message and expand on that? Oh, our local toy store has one.
Oh,
No,
right on.
'cause I've already got 2.
Oh, there's just one available. I got it.
Ew.
I was watching some, this is a random thing, but I was watching some footage of the Lebanese army forces moving south towards the Israeli border, you know, for the ceasefire thing. And the parade they were showing, it was APCs. Like going by, like, and I was like, look, there's where all the APCs went.
God damn it. Impossible Pie says, to quote Terry Hatcher, they're real and they're spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Swing. Well, you showed something,
Terry
Shedrick.
Hatcher, not safe for work.
Chad, you showed something you were thankful for.
I
Now,
did.
I am going to show something I am thankful for this year. So
Imagine the damage that could do to a Death Star.
This is a Palatoy X-Wing. Notice no electronics. And
Yep.
Is
And the
this
chromed
stick
out
air,
R2.
And yeah, the chromed out
that is
R2.
nice.
Now, why is this one special to me? Because my very good friend VTR Dave at Vintage Toy Rush,
yep,
over in the UK, he took 2 of these. So we found 2 versions of this, and he retro-brighted the bottom of one to make one good one, because we found one where the chrome, this, you know, was just fantastic.
It's glorious.
And the other was just kind of a beater, but this nice version, the top of it, the bottom wing was fractured off. So he found a donor, and then he retro-brighted it and was like, here you go. Like, while I took a nap because I was jet lagged, because he's cool like that. So there you go.
That's rad.
That's glorious.
Isn't it?
Daredevil
Really?
Dave said to read G.I. Joe Compendium #1. Yeah, because that's a bunch of issues. I know, Mike, you said like one issue.
Yeah, one specific. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Dave, that's good.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Here you go. Here's a joke. That's how Suko rolls. Are you a turkey? Because you can gobble these.
You're a dirty birdie.
Nuts.
You're a dirty birdie. Sub-Zero says, what's up? Hail to the king, baby. Screw the suspicious. Good to see you, dude. Chad's werewolf vampire finger.
Now it's got lycanthropy.
How is the finger?
It's fine. Look at it. Like
Look at
it's
that. Oh my god, it's almost back to normal.
It's good. And then Judge Dredds is like,
You can go back out into public now.
anybody want to tackle this one?
I think you've done enough tackling of that one. One of them still side-eyeing me.
That's a fair statement. That's a fair statement.
It is.
All right. We're gonna get back to the toys, but I'm gonna tell a little deployment story.
Ooh.
The ma'am, she was the chalk commander for one of the chalks coming home when we were in East Africa in 2020.
What is a chalk?
Yeah, what's a chalk?
So you have to move your entire battalion, so you move in what's called chalks. So you have your Advon, which is your advanced party. Then you have chalk 1, chalk 2, chalk 3, and then you have like trail. Right?
Okay.
So those are your chalks.
Okay.
They're all chalks. All 5 of them are considered chalks, but the 3 main bodies, those 3 main chalks, they're called main body 1, main body 2, main body 3. But in our vernacular, we just call them all chalks. So she was the chalk commander of main body 2. when you leave, you have to like go through customs in the host nation that you're in, and then they got to put all this bullshit zip ties and labels and stuff on your bags, and you have to have these DD forms, which is a Department of Defense form, in there that lists by item everything that's in like that duffel bag, that rucksack. It's a bitch, right?
Wow.
Then all your shit has to get weighed because each pack or person can only have so much weight, because then they just multiply that for the plane. The ma'am is addressing her chalk while they're down at the flight line to get all their stuff like cleared through customs and all that. And it's hot as shit. It's East Africa. She doesn't have her top on. She just has her t-shirt on the whole time. Whole time she's addressing her chalk. It's like that the whole time, man.
So then the whole chalk heard nothing.
Yeah, they're just like,
she's speaking Spanish.
What'd she say? Yeah. Anyway, so funny story. Whatever. Yeah, that's where we're at on that.
Oh man,
yeah. I had to star those. So, Mikey, what do you got? You got anything?
Just toys, like toys I've picked up or something specific.
Sure.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Anything that you got this year that you're thankful for. Talib says, "Hey guys and fellow fucks."
What's up, Talib?
Good to see you.
So I got this recently. This is the Combatants Red Rhino. And as much as I love the toy, I'm more thankful for what got me to do it.
Oh.
1/12 scale giant rhino. Now the cape and the scepter there are added, but like this thing is freaking sweet.
Beastly.
He's awesome. He's even
Dude,
got
the
rhino.
sculpt on that is amazing.
Sick, right?
The blades on his waist. Come get some.
Oh yeah, they're ridiculous. Yeah, he's sick. This is
Look who's
this
here.
is the weapon he
Hey,
actually.
George.
Oh, that's that weapon that you were holding.
Yeah, it was the Red Rhino weapon.
Dude, that's
So,
rad.
I got him so I could make a custom of my D&D character, Kooky Stiffshaft, which is a hippopotamus man. And so I'm more thankful that Jeff drug me into that because I'm really enjoying it.
D&D.
That's right. Tuesday night Legend series. Yes. So thankful for the toy, but more thankful in the reason that I was inspired to get the toy.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Chris, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
What's up, Chris?
Roll Keeper likes his Robo Skull.
Awesome.
Roll Keeper. Of course it does.
Not 3 hours later, by the way.
Dan, do you just have one or you just have one special edition? That's what I want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. O-ring acolyte figures. Let's go. Chad, do you like poison? You know, the interesting thing about poison is that if you take away the window dressing, a lot of poison stuff is just like a Boogie and A. And it's kind of the same with Kiss.
Like
you know, a lot of that is rooted in like that Delta blues, early rock and roll, Johnny Burnett, Elvis, the Sun People, but that all goes back to Mozart as well, if you really want to get into like musical theory.
Well, yeah, he did Don't Mean Nothing on the harpsichord, Mozart.
What a good time. There's some poison that, again, if it was on, I would fucking crank it up.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like for most big bands, whatever song was their biggest is probably the one you don't want to hear.
Aslan, the Ramones, they are one of my biggest loves, period, paragraph ever. In fact, when I was a kid growing up in New York, and I used to go to CBGB's, which is also the very first place. Yeah, which is also the very first place my band ever played on tour. If you want to talk about like
that's
a
cool.
defining moment. So
Yeah,
as a
that's
kid,
cool.
I grew up there. I would always see Joey Ramone up until he died, he was always there. He would always sit on the little. It wasn't a fire hydrant because it wasn't standing. It was one of the ones that came out of the wall right in front of the door. He would always sit on that fire hose attachment, always. and he was like such a down to earth dude. Yeah, the Ramones, probably my favorite all time band.
Did you ever see the Talking Heads there?
No, I never saw that. Even though they got their start there, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Chad's beard
would have been cool.
Earth 2 Chad does have a beard. Yep. Okay, cool. Just checking. What's your favorite band, Chad? I think I just answered that. Yeah.
Seems like it's probably the Ramones.
Yeah. What we just learned.
Yeah.
Life Rants podcast. So what did I miss? We're just talking some toys. Jedi Ben, what's up, dude?
Stuff.
Jedi Ben.
I like the latecomers.
Life Rants.
That's what she said. Yeah. You don't have a nipple story, Mike?
No, I don't. I can't think of any
Go
nipple
ahead,
stories.
Pete, and we'll tell your nipple story, and then we'll talk about toys some more.
Right. I don't think I've told this one on here. Right. So I'm diving this aquarium. So I'm in full scuba gear and I'm scrubbing, doing my thing, minding my own business.
Are you peeing in it?
Not at the time, no.
Okay. All right.
But
Yeah,
may I be
later.
excused? Thank you. Anyway, this particular exhibit has like a cave with a bubble window that looks into the exhibit, right? So I'm scrubbing, and all of a sudden I feel like, somebody's watching me. And I look over, and in the bubble window is this dude with his shirt pulled up, and he's sitting there just, and I went, ah!
I thought for a second you were going to say he was doing the freaking cable guy. Oh, Billy.
No. And then somebody's like, oh, you know what? I bet like his buddies were around the corner or whatever. And I was like, no, it was pretty empty. There was nobody else around but that dude. And I was just like, son of a, and I just went back to scrubbing.
Spoiler alert, that was me.
That's why
your nipple
face
story is our
so
nipple
familiar.
story.
Lift up your shirt. I think, yep, that is you.
Mine's got a little more brown sugar on it.
It was so disturbing. And he wasn't even like grinning. He was like hardcore, like just, he was.
No, yeah.
And a Starsky and Hutch reference.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friend Cato, it's Cato from Cato's Collections. Favorite band is Nickelback, and favorite artist is Taylor Swift.
What a combo.
Ugh.
Nickelback and Swiftie.
Wow.
Cinderella is an awesome band, says Impossible Pie. I'll tell you what, when Shake Me comes on with that fucking cowbell, I will get down. I will get down with that song.
Get down on it.
Yeah, Talking Heads, 100%. One song that I always wanted to cover that the guys in my band never, Psycho Killer. They never want to hear me out. And I'm like, do it hard, keep the tempo slow, but like really hard and really slow. Like on that upright bass, that thing would drive.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah, Joe, I guess you just heard Pete's nipple story.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
It wasn't mine. It was some random strangers.
And that was how I met Scuba.
Cato was staring at my ass in the
And then
wetsuit.
Ted says, no, Cato, you mean Nippleback.
Nippleback.
Okay, Nippleback.
For all the wrong reasons.
Nippleback.
Oh my God.
Terrible, terrible people. George Aiken, our favorite real life Bond villain, says, my nipple story, working in an office, one of the female staff was late, didn't put her bra on properly, was wearing.
Oh.
Whoa. Hello.
Interesting work day.
Ooga.
Suddenly the ER was flooded with patients. I have a cough. My arm, it's broken.
Chris wishes everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone has a good day tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
You too.
Jeff W., our good friend, sends a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Jeff. With his nipple story. That's what this fucking stream turned into, nipple story. 2005, lived above a tattoo shop, had my nipples pierced. Dating a chick for about 3 weeks, she turned over in bed and her hand nearly ripped one out. Removed and never again.
Oof.
That's a rough story.
When piercings go wrong.
Jeff, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that story. I had a buddy who pierced both of his nipples, and he had 2 artists, and it was going to be a 1-2 thing. The first one, he puked. The second one, he passed out.
Wow.
Oof. Terrible. Yep, that's going to be my new niche, kids.
Nipple tuber.
Toy tuber to nipple tuber.
I like
On today's episode of Nipple Live.
This wasn't even a Dolly fans episode.
No.
I don't know anyone who doesn't like this song.
Yep.
I'm going to bring it back around to those damn losers figures that you got me because I fucking love them. Well, that you made me, Mikey.
I did.
Because this song is in the losers at the end.
You commissioned.
Still hear that song while I'm skating at the skating rink, and I'm like 10.
So
there's just something like the drums with that syncopated, it's like that off with the kick, tom, kick, floor, kick, rack, kick, floor, and then the guitar just cruising. That is a killer fucking song.
It's so good.
Oh my.
Pokey87 says, I wish Nippleback was a band. We're gonna start it right here. This is the
you're looking at Nippleback right here.
Nipple-geddon.
Nipplegeddon. The end of the world. It's Nipplegeddon.
And Chris Evans in that scene where he's just a small town girl.
Yeah.
Singer in a smoky room. And he gets in the elevator.
Gets everybody to get out by doing
like
that.
in the angle of the dangle. Yeah, Wayward Son. That's a killer fucking song, too.
They are great in concert, Kansas.
Let's see. What do I got? My good friend, Japheth. His name is Japheth. He was in the army with me. He was a combat engineer. Both of us served in Afghanistan. He got me this.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the Messiah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Superstar.
He sent this to me, and it's just fun,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, from Retro Gimmick. Obviously, he's like,
now you're gonna
how
get
many
it.
points of articulation? He's got the.
Yeah, like
he's got those forearms of the 25th anniversary, Mikey, that we don't like.
Oh, he's got wrist articulation halfway through.
Yeah, so he has 2, 4, 5. He's 5 POA. So his head, his shoulders, and then those.
I like with his robe. He's very like Emperor Kenner style Emperor.
I thought he was more like Princess Leia, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Our good friend Legend Series says, "Right on. That's the first superhero. Am I right?"
You
Amen,
idiot.
brother.
You captured their stunt doubles.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's back.
It does look like Princess Vespa's stunt double, huh? Just needs a cigar and the mustache.
Yeah.
Right?
Chad, you're me of my prayer candle.
Oh, dude, let me see that. It's the face, too. Why does he? Oh, he has small hands. I get it.
No problem down there, I assure you. Prayer candle.
There's nothing underneath the robe. No, he doesn't have peg holes in his hands and feet. Good Lord, people.
Oh, good Lord.
Holy man.
And then I did get these. I did give it a whack with the Battle Android Trooper from Super 7. So I followed that up with the Commander.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave them carded. And hey, Pete, you got this too, right?
Yes, I've got them upstairs. I haven't taken them out and futzed with them yet.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave them just like this. I'm not
It's
gonna.
a pair of dickweeds.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah,
I love. I mean, that's you can't fault Super 7 for their packaging because that art always just grabs you, and the fact they did the nod to the original way they packed the twins.
Like Stacy said, you can't deny a good package.
That's right.
You know?
You know why?
It's science, people! Science!
It is.
He's the spokesman for Extensive Enterprises.
I love it. I freaking love it. Our good friend Vishay Conley sends another $5 super chat. Thank you, Vishay, and says, G.I. Jesus, on the third day, he returned fire.
Deploy the holy grenade.
3
Thou
shall
shalt
be the number.
counteth to 3. Thou shalt now counteth to 4. 4 being one too many.
5 being right out.
It's a pair of Hasbro toy executives.
It's a pair of boobs.
Yeah. Well, they need like clipboards and spreadsheets, but yeah. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one. And me.
May the Swats be with you. Adorable.
Adorable. Let your toys breathe, Chad. Well, I mean, I am an opener, but those I specifically bought to not open. Thou shalt bloweth thine enemies to bits.
How about
Got 1, unless to be followed by 2.
You got Kirk.
Ooh.
There he is.
Yes, dude.
Isn't that
So
kick-ass?
good.
That's pretty
So
cool.
rad.
I love
And
it.
Vargo got that one too.
So cool.
That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
We ain't found shit.
the
Hashtag fire
desert.
Emily. Yeah, but Emily's just marketing. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
She's not making any decisions.
None of them make.
She just pimps it.
You know that
There's the stuff
someone
you gotta
on,
pimp
you
it.
know that someone on that Joe team, when they announced that they were going to do Tomax and Zaymot, someone said, "Well, let's do the old school mirror packaging 2-pack." And they're like, "We're not going to pay for that."
Yeah.
You know, it was an
They're like-
executive that said
They were
that.
like, that's stupid. And then 3 months later, that same guy was like, you know what we should do? We should replicate the original packaging.
We should let Super.
And then that guy
7
probably
do it.
got a promotion and a huge bonus.
Yeah, we should let that small guy at Super 7 do it, though.
Yeah.
Sir, isn't that a brand we own? Shut up.
I've had enough
stop
of
that.
you.
No singing.
No singing.
If the twins were Hasbro executives, shouldn't their heads be shoved up their own asses? Oh man, you know what you get for that? You
Actually,
yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Merchandising. Jedi Ben says, and that's the middle management guy that never gets laid off. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the real creative.
This whole risk adverse, culture that it's not just the toy industry, right? It's movies and games, and it's all culture and entertainment.
Yes.
But this whole risk adverse culture, it's killing everything. It would have been so easy to do the classified Tomax and Zaymot in that 2-pack mirror box.
Oh.
Everyone said it. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. And you know that they did too. The people on the Joe team.
Nope, they're coming out separate. And everybody went, what?
Yeah, people are like, we already have a hard enough time finding figures as it is. I saw so many comments. What happens if I only find Tomax?
Right.
Then I'm fucked. So
Yeah, of all the 2-packs that toys, like force down your neck, like the twins, like they're called the twins. Just put them in the same box.
just because a watery tart threw a sword at you. Who's that guy? Brian Finipple?
Flinipple.
Oh.
That's the kind of idiot.
That happens for his luggage.
I have that same combination on my luggage. Let's see what else.
She's gone from suck to blow.
Oh, she did.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, Queen. I need that one too.
Slay.
I have
It drives. It
two,
floats, it flies.
2 Action Force AF5s. This one I actually opened, applied the stickers, and assembled it myself. So this one is 100% out of the box. The other one's like 80%.
You opened a perfectly sealed. You dick.
I sure as shit
You
did.
bitch.
And I freaking love this vehicle.
Oh, so
Everything
good.
about it. The whole thing is minty. The wings, the whole 9 yards.
It really floats.
It does float. You know what? I don't want to take this apart.
Yeah, don't.
I'm gonna
Don't
leave it
do it.
alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So yeah, I got
Don't do
that.
it.
Yep, that's one of my big 2024. Like, I'm very thankful to have this.
That's a gooder.
You know, my shadow track, which is up back there, you kind of can't see it. I love the shadow track, and just every vehicle
Even
that
the Cosmic
is based
Cruiser.
on this hull. Yeah, the Cosmic
Yeah.
Cruiser. I got that too. Every vehicle
lot
that's
of
based on
mileage
that
out of it.
hull, so freaking good.
But the AF5, just as its own thing, you're a kid, you know, Christmas Day, and you got that. Like, holy shit, what could you not do? I'm gonna take it flying. I'm gonna float it down the creek. I'm gonna drive it down the driveway.
Boat. And then you're like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
it's got mother effing wings.
Jarman.
So good. I love this
Great
vehicle.
design.
The cool thing about all these Action Force vehicles is, you know, you can move things around. I can move the antenna. I can move this red gun. I can move the missiles.
They
They're
were
so
modular
modular.
before modularity was a thing.
You're damn straight. Yeah, man. This thing is so fucking
Serious
awesome.
It's like
bang for
the
your buck.
Jeep Wrangler of toys.
Yeah. And
What
just
do
the
you
way
want it to look
you know, the wings, how they lock in and fold out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your heart out, Mask. What's up? So,
Yeah.
And I will piggyback off of your
Oh, please
AF5
do.
and show
Oh,
my Palatoy story.
Show us the signature.
I don't have a signature on this. I have a signature, you know, on like my Z-Force base.
Oh, yeah.
But if you haven't gotten this and you love Action Force, you know, Bob Breakin and Brian Hickey brought this to fruition. So all in Bob's words and the history behind Palatoy. I mean, it's just what?
Oh,
so
yeah.
this
It's
is
such
still
a good book.
available. So if you haven't, you can still grab a copy. It's awesome. And that is Toltoy Books, if I remember right, where it's at. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Toltoy.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm thankful for that. What, you know, having met Bob multiple times and gotten to hang out and shoot the shit, it's just cool to have his story captured in a hardback book.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Somebody
World Made a
made
Cardboard
an
says,
action figure.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, speaking of which, where the fuck is that figure?
Yeah.
That's a Skeletron.
Yep. Her name.
Yeah, where's that Bob
the
Breakin figure?
the alternative head. I think it comes with the regular version.
Really?
I think so.
I want it. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm going to find out within a couple of days. When all the shit shows up, I'll get that figured out. World Made a Cardboard had to go. Said, great live stream. You guys are fantastic. Everyone in this chat is fantastic. I'm thankful for all of you.
Right back at you,
Amen.
Bell.
Very cool, man. Thankful.
Amen.
I'm thankful for this guy.
Hola.
Ryan.
¿Qué pasó, 3POA? Yeah.
Me gusta 3POA.
George Aiken wants to know, are you getting the Action Force comic books?
You bet I am.
Yeah, you're getting
Oh,
that
yeah.
big compendium thing.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mr. Madgus says, I'm so lost about that vehicle. I guess my AF5. It's Action Force before you had all the sub teams and so this is like the shrunken down Action Man, but yeah, it's awesome. It's a boat, it's a vehicle,
Triple duty.
it's an aircraft. Yeah, triple changer.
You can lay down. You can sit to drive it.
Everything you need.
It's so rad.
It's everything the
going
shark
on.
wishes it could be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Frank, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
Thanks
Frank.
for hanging out with us.
Hey, Frank.
Laser Pantalones says, de nada.
They nada, though.
Con mucho gusto.
Fantasia Workshop says, I'm thankful for this entire fellowship as I'm making homemade cranberry sauce for tomorrow.
Homemade cranberry sauce. That
Way to go the
sounds
extra
like something
mile.
I would actually eat. Not that canned, whatever that is.
And FYI, apparently Ryan does collect dinosaurs. I don't know if you guys saw that video that he did about Ninja and dinosaurs. It's pretty funny.
Did that drop today?
No, it was the other day. George Aiken says, I got a few AF5, AF3, AF7, everything in my magical
This
Narnia
guy.
wardrobe to power toy.
George is cool as AF.
Ooh.
Ooh, baby. Matt Noon, what's
Hey,
up,
Matt.
buddy? Says, hey, all, Chad, Pete, Mikey, just settling in, ready to see some stuff. Already seeing some very cool stuff. It's good to see you, Matt.
Look at this stuff.
Mikey, you got some
You
more
got
stuff?
some stuff.
Got another
Yeah,
stuff?
I got more stuff.
Yeah, show us
Okay.
some stuff.
While you're getting more stuff, Ted wants to know, can you give a raspberry to a nippleback?
Definitely.
I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
As long as you can.
Make contact. That's all you need.
If you can milk a cat,
Can you milk me, Greg? I have nipples.
Oh,
So my next show piece is
Good night,
not
Cliff. Good to see
legitimately
you.
a
Hey, Cliff.
toy. Good night, Cliff. Not legitimately a toy, but it could have been. And that is the airplane I made at DFW.
Yep.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, so
Didn't George Vega make an art piece out of that?
he did. So
Yeah.
Dad did one that ended up looking like a G.I. Joe vehicle, and Ian did one that looked more like a Cobra vehicle. So George Vega took pictures of them and did a picture of this as I think it was an Iron Grenadier, and his was, what was his? Battle Force, maybe? And then I had everybody, all the
Nice.
Joe guys, sign it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's so
So
rad.
Dave Kunitz had all
Kunitz,
these blow molded pieces from the Avalanche, and so that's the base of it. And the rest of it's
Okay.
just styrene that I shaped, and
Yeah.
but yeah,
So rad. Yeah.
Cooler than the
pretty damn
stiletto.
cool.
Yeah. That was awesome.
It's cool.
Pete, could you read this, please?
You can milk a man. It's science.
Science.
You know what's coming, right?
It's science, people! Science!
I thought
The
Mike was
insanity
leaving. You caught me trying to. Oh,
Yeah,
George
yeah,
Aiken, the
yeah.
British chocolate I'm sending to Chad and Scuba should be there in time for Christmas.
Ooh, Christmas
Thanks,
chocolate.
George.
George is going to get
kind.
his box from me before Jay Bartlett gets his in Canada.
I gotta get on the stick and get George's out.
Yeah, I do too.
You better.
Yep.
He was like, by chance, do you have a Baroness and the motorcycle? And I was like, what did you say? I'm like, I have one of
The
those
classified?
boxed. Yeah. I'm
Yes,
like,
I do.
it's yours. Unopened.
I'm thankful for
Oh.
this because this came from Zakanen.
Meow.
This came from Zakanen. I could never find all 5 of the lions together. I could only find the
Mhm.
black lion. And Zakanen apparently can find this anytime he goes
Every
into a
time.
target. Every time.
Really?
Every time, right? Oh, yeah. All
Every
5
time.
of them. Every time he goes into a target, he takes a picture and he's like, there you go. All 5. This Voltron is fucking amazing.
I'm like, Zakanen, DM me.
And so thankfully, Zakanen sent me this. Yeah. See, look, he even says I'm the Voltron Whisperer. Yep.
Yeah, apparently.
It's true.
So he sent me this.
Cool.
The kiddo and I and the ma'am all stood over at the other desk, my customizing desk, pulled them all out, put them all in their little,
Yep.
appendage mode and built it. And we just had a blast building this together. I fucking love Voltron. Lion Force,
that thing.
right? Oh yeah. Beast Can Go Lion is just my thing, and he's awesome.
Save some action from me.
He's got a million sayings and he's just freaking rad, man.
That's cool.
So yeah, thank you to Zakanen for this. I still have one on pre-order from a certain toy store, but I don't know where the fuck that is. So yeah.
A
Even
toy
Jeff W. said,
store.
I got that Voltron. He's rad. Yeah. GeForce Racing's only seen as many as 4 lions at once.
Never all 5.
Oh, and then there's a
cool.
discussion. Not looking forward to the live action Voltron. I don't know. Anytime I see someone reimagine something,
You shudder a little bit
Left.
inside.
Form blazing sword.
You got it, Keith.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
You got
this.
I love that cartoon.
This guy lives in my he lives in my game room, and like massive points of articulation, like everything. You know, the lion heads that are the feet,
clickable knees.
Oh, tons. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't get this from a HasLab. Right?
They just make fun of you when you complain about it.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That happened.
It did. It really, really did.
Live.
Voltron. Is it rad or science?
It's science.
I don't want to do it again. Zakanan says, my sword blazes when I swing it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you. They have a cream for that.
Just checking in. Have you drank water today? Did you eat? Did you take your meds?
I heard Shilly wants to do some eye makeup like that.
I think
I'm
Shilly
like, you
should.
go, girl.
Jeff W says, I'm 51 now and I have clickable knees.
Right,
Ooh.
Jeff. Yeah.
I need a drum rim shot. That's what I need.
Yeah, you do.
They often won't unclick. You're like, go.
Eric said, why? Daredevil Dave says, that's what she said. It said she said.
That's what she said. It said.
Sola Chogokin Voltron looks awesome. Yeah, I don't have the money for that one. You know, I kind of pick and choose. So,
you ready for my next one?
I am. I'm ready.
All right.
See it
from Mr. Alan Dawson.
Ooh,
Alan he came to visit.
Alan Dawson.
Oh,
damn,
yes.
that's cool.
Alatoid.
That's right.
Space Ranger.
Yeah, buddy.
Starman.
Hey, hi.
Oh.
Look at that flock.
Oh. That's flocking awesome.
It is.
Flock, yeah.
So good. And I believe this also at one point belonged to Action Pop Nick, if I remember the story. Anyway, I purchased it from Alan when he came to America and stayed with us.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yep.
Hey, Pete.
Sir.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, I'm listening.
Ooh,
How are you?
Handsome
Good.
devil.
How are you?
You're on the big screen.
Call me now. Call me. Call me.
Mikey, anything else that you got that you're really thankful for?
Yes. A couple things, actually. The first, to go along with the theme here, is this gift from my father.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now you're talking, baby.
Look at that sexy tow rope.
Mm-hmm.
Look at, could you pull, Mikey, could you pull out one of the missiles to just show everybody the stickering on those?
Maybe.
Prepare for launch. You did it.
Sticker.
Freaking love that. Like, Palatoy just went
Oh,
the extra distance and then even more.
Yeah. It's glorious.
Yeah.
So the second part of that is the stuff that Dad and I are now working on, our little father-son project.
Oh
my Lord, I can't get this missile.
Where he's doing a bunch of 3D modeling and printing. And so we're making kits that you can make assault troopers.
Oh, dude, that's
so
wicked.
So he did the pockets, the gauntlets, the L85 that's like updated, and the head and the helmet. And so this is just showing that you can take a Valaverse body as long as you have the dusty harness, then you're pretty much good. But you could do something like that.
What? Oh yeah.
Dude, that guy's rad.
Hello, Arctic Trooper.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So we're all doing like all of the assault troopers, like even the conceptual ones.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know which one of us is going to do the Crusader that Bob had, but eventually we'll have them all. But yeah, so he's going to have these kits available on our web store. And then we're going to do like a video and stuff to show how to do them. Like I did the paint for the Eagle, but he's got decals for all that stuff too. So
Okay.
Damn, dude.
yeah,
Nice.
See, Hal Jordan
pretty
says that looks like modern Captain Power. I get a Payload vibe from him, but I could see both.
from that guy,
Yeah.
from the assault trooper.
Mhm.
I could see that going either
Yeah,
way.
if you look at the OG, it's a great homage
Very rad.
for sure.
Very, very rad.
Yeah.
Love it.
So that's just part of our father-son thing that we're just kind of
Yeah.
both digging on.
And how freaking cool is that? You guys get to do that together.
Right. So like next we're probably both gonna do Arctic figures. Do the other version, maybe the mountain one or something. But yeah, because they're both
Yeah,
both
the
our
frickin'
favorites. I know he
Arctic
wants to do a
Force.
naval one because he loves the naval assault, the dark
Yep.
blue and the white. But
So
yeah,
is the goal for that to like start going through a bunch of the unproduced stuff? I mean, because we're talking about the Arctic Force.
I mean we it'll probably lead down that hole because Dad is a huge fan of the special weapons team. That's his favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why for when I was doing all this, he sent me a boffin head to do, and 'cause he was like he needs it for his collection. So I've had to order a couple more of those heads because they're the
Right.
best I can find for that character. But
Sure.
yeah, eventually I'm sure it'll just keep going down the rabbit hole and just keep going doing Arctic assault stuff. And yeah, he's loving it because he's getting to do 3D sculpting and he's working out the printer and all that stuff. So it's pretty awesome. We'll probably be talking about it this Sunday with Mark from Mark II Designs on their 3D printing podcast.
Very rad.
Will probably come up.
Gerard O'Connor has to go. It says, got to drown in my slumber for a bit. Got work in 6 hours. So fare thee well, minions. Thanks for being with us, Gerard.
Good
Sleep
night,
well,
sir.
Gerard.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so
Be
much.
safe at work.
Curb Stomp, channel member for 7 months since day one, uses his Chad chat and says, Mikey, I bought a bunch of paints and brushes the other day. Thank you for your suggestions.
Right on, man. I
Very
freaking
cool.
love hearing that kind of thing. That is so cool.
Yeah, 100%. Scoob, you got something else?
Well, yes, I do. And
Oh,
it is a early Christmas present from Leslie.
Oh, let's see it.
I'll let me frame the story up here for you. So, we went to the toy department. She and I on a last Thursday. We did a date day in the middle of a snowstorm, and she saw a bunch of boxed strawberry shortcake in the video that I did for it. Shameless plug on Chasing 80s Toys.
Yep.
So we went, and I was like, go nuts. So she filled up the counter with a lot of boxed strawberry shortcake, 12-inch dolls, the little Kenner dolls, but
yeah,
very cool. So then she was like, what do you want for Christmas? And she said,
oh,
you've
yeah.
been looking at him.
Oh,
Yes. It's Big
That's
Foot from $6 Million Man.
that's awesome.
Dude, that's so good.
He's a robot.
Yeah.
I freaking love this episode. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good.
And the price was fair. It wasn't high. It
AKA
wasn't-
manageable.
Yeah, it was very manageable and so awesome. But yeah, as a little kid sitting on the couch watching this episode, first airing, it was like, wow.
Yeah, Zakanan said, hell yeah, Pete. We were just talking about that Bigfoot on Jerk stream on Monday.
He's so good.
Yeah, and then Ken
My
said,
little
oh,
buddy.
it still has the chest plate.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's why I was like, yep, I'm in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and then
that's
even
awesome.
Fantasia Workshop's like, I had that Bigfoot.
Nice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yep.
I have to give a honorable mention, things that we're thankful for picking up this year, to this.
Ooh.
And I know you guys know why.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. This is my honorable mention. This is the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover Sergeant Cup Triple T with Sergeant Slaughter and Leatherneck. And if you know, and I'm sure everybody here knows why
Yeah.
I'm doing this as an honorable mention. Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
And speaking of which, I have to go back to GeForce Racing's comment. Mikey's work is so good, because one of the last two things that I'm going to talk about tonight, and I was going to save this one for the last, because it's probably one of the most sentimental for me, but we were already on the topic, and that's this guy.
Yes.
And that's me. Yeah. So, Mikey,
Love it.
again, man, I cannot thank you enough for these two figures. So
Killed it.
Totally killed
So
it.
good.
Yeah. But just to see me like as a Joe is come on, camera. Let's go. There he is.
There you go.
So freaking good, man. Just the detail, the headset, my rifle, the way that my rifle was, like everything, you just nailed it, man.
Mikey knows.
Mikey knows. The freaking tattoos, you even got like my spider web on my elbow.
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm glad you like it.
He took pictures of you while you were sleeping. You didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I'll
is.
tell you the amount of YouTube footage I went through to try to figure out all of the tattoos on your arms. I got like 85%, and then I just did some fun fill in the blanks. As I'm sure you found a couple of them.
It's still phenomenal, but even like that Scorpion 2 pattern, like you fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
My sidearm on my belt, you know, the whole 9 yards, it's perfect. And the 6-inch one as well. Like every time I go in my game room, like whoop, that's the first thing I look at. So yeah. So again, thank you for those, and they're
quality stuff.
They're brilliant. Yeah. Anybody got anything else? TNT Skate, thank you very much. Happy to serve. Yep. And that's actually going to be for channel members. TNT Skate, you're a channel member. Yeah, wait till you see the 3-minute thirsty video tomorrow.
It's all
And
about
that's,
PPE.
You know what? In this holiday, don't forget about our service people abroad.
Yeah,
do what you can.
absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely.
George
Lots of
Aiken says,
different ways.
"Isn't that Arnold Vosloo from The Mummy?"
It is. It's technically from Rise of Cobra. Actually, that one's from Pursuit of Cobra. It's that Zartan that had the two different heads.
Yeah.
There's a variation, like in the actual figure. Some of them are Arnold, and some of them are like not.
Really?
It's
There's
weird.
also-
in the actual production. Like some of them are the head sculpt.
There was like
some of
a
them
running
are not.
change.
There's also the Rise of Cobra figure of him where he's in the MP uniform. There's that one too. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's and the funny thing is about the Mummy and Arnold Vosloo is that my call sign Xerxes, I've said it before, my call sign was almost Imhotep. For like a hot minute, it was almost Imhotep.
Yeah. Now,
thank God it wasn't.
I was really looking for a 1/12 scale Vosloo head, but I could not find one. But I happen to have a Dr. Manhattan head. That is what is used on your 6-inch figure.
It's perfect, man. It's perfect. Maximilian Tucker, thankful to be alive, and all y'all have kept me hella positive and double entertained. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad
Deal,
you're here. I'm glad you're around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm thankful for everybody that just hangs out and has fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Larry says, Chad, don't go to the mall on Black Friday.
Oh God. Nobody go to the mall on Black Friday.
Sometimes it's fun. I'm a people watcher.
Oh,
I
am
don't
too,
like
but-
crowds, but I'm a people watcher. So I'll find a place where
And
I
just
can
hole
just
up?
sit and I'll just watch the fucking shenanigans and just laugh. So
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could get
meltdowns,
a low count people around me and a good vantage point, I could see the fun in it. But man.
Patrick Strauko, I don't have any context for this, but he says too many syllables.
Syllables.
Yep. Do malls still exist? Yes. And apparently, no, I'm not a people washer. People watcher.
Hey, you come here.
Let me wash you. Let me. Pete, got anything else?
I wanted to show off this gift from Anthony Whitehead. He came up and toy hunted this fall with me.
Nice.
And he gave me a bag of goodies, but this just still blows my mind. This is an actual LP.
Oh,
Whoa.
dude.
That's cool as hell. Is that new? That's something new?
It's, no,
is that
no,
the actual
this
vinyl of the record?
That is
image?
the actual vinyl
that's
of the
awesome.
record. Yep.
That's cool as hell.
So good.
Limited edition 1983.
Wow.
So this is
so rad.
The fact the cellophane is that good from 1983 is
Right?
hella impressive.
Yeah.
But
wow.
You know, Anthony's one of the we met because of retro blasting live chats, hanging out in that, you know, and hey, I'm gonna be coming up, you know, to Louisville, and we're pals because of this fellowship of the Dollies.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Dude, that's so
That
rad.
is rad.
Right?
Codename Chad over the comms.
Emo
George
Tech-
Aiken says sending your wife roses, Chad. I thank you very
Oh.
much for that. Yeah. She's doing better. She's definitely doing better. I'm back on track. She's doing good.
Good deal.
Yeah, things are
Happy to hear that.
things are good, man. Ronnie Trickshot, what is up,
Hey.
dude? Says, is anyone here a people milker? Just gotta, yeah. Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate it. And then Ken's Toys has Pete envy.
Ah,
He envies your Peter.
hey now. Leslie might say something about it.
Everybody offends me.
Everything offends me.
It seemed like the only time I was going to be able to bust that one out tonight. I don't know.
You're too kind, Ken.
GeForce Racing 20. Question for the group. What does one get Scuba Pete for Christmas? Well, I got him a fucking grenade coffee mug. So
British chocolate's a good place to start.
British
Yep,
chocolate.
can never go wrong.
Yep. Judge Dreads 83, the year I lost my virginity. I think mine was
Memory
88.
Hmm.
88. It was to a girl named Laura Jean Adamo. She lived down the street.
Whoa, my
Laura Jean
God.
Adamo.
Holy shit. Couldn't have
What?
been more
What did you expect it to be?
I don't know. I just wasn't expecting like that. Wow.
Why?
There's so many O's.
Well, I mean, when you're whoppy, you know, you just it's just how it
Fair.
is.
I mean,
Frankie Adamo still wants to have a talk.
Lord Jean Adamo. Zacana says I'm doxing her. Oh, Laura Jean. He probably fucking knows her.
yeah. He might. He might. I hope Fox did not hear you say that because now she's dead.
It's fine. Chad gave her some Italian stallion.
Oh.
Look at all this horrible stuff. She was 38 at the time. Oh, all Italians know each other. No, we don't. Well, we do have a, you know, we have a kinship to us. Yeah. Electric Blues Station says. Just showed her that manly monogot.
Right on the giblets.
You're like the dad from Grumpy Old Man. You want to see my cannelloni?
Yeah.
Hey. All right.
Beautiful.
I got one. Yeah, no, I left a tip. Shush. I'm gonna give you a tip. I got one more, and then we got to kill it because I got to go over to 3 POA.
You got the other thing.
Mikey, what do you got? You got anything else? Yeah. Got one more?
No.
The
Well,
scuba
I
just
was gonna show. These are the kits.
8th grade, yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Oh yeah, let me
These
see
are the
those.
kits.
Couple of kooks.
This is the deluxe helmet, so the visor's removable.
Ooh, yeah, look at those little
That's got all the
Union
deckers.
jacks.
And then this one's the assault loadout kit, so that's got all the bells and whistles,
Oh yeah,
stuff like
rad.
that.
Wicked.
And then this is the alternate head. So he has a mustache, and he made these headstands for all you customizers.
That's
Yeah.
rad, dude.
That's my last thing. Just that.
Maximilian,
great
you have a
idea, the
great
stand.
weekend as well, my friend.
See you, buddy.
Hey, Maximilian.
Yeah. And then Judge Dreads
Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yes.
Got to
Good
use the
advice.
Godfather reference. And speaking of mustaches, Mr. Madgus wants to know, did my beard come off?
He's probably still in the chat.
Matt Noon, I'm quite thankful for the Neon at Night episode that led me to research and eventually buy the 30th anniversary series Joe's. Led to my favorite project of the year. Dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
I hope that wasn't the Deke episode.
The big Deke.
The 7 hours of Deke, the deaconing.
That was intense.
The deaconing.
Speaking of time frames, Brad Davenport says Chad gave her the best 5 seconds of her. Yeah, it probably was.
Oh.
Anyway, here is my final one, and then we're going to beat it.
That's what she said.
Tell me what to do.
This. I love this freaking vehicle. Now, people have their opinions about G.I. Joe Built to Rule, and that's fine. That's all well and good. But this vehicle, the design of it, the dual pontoons, the fact that it holds, 2 figures. Let me launch the missile. I'll just pull it
Not
off.
prematurely.
The fact that it holds 2 figures in here, in the cockpit.
You got a blowtorch in there? Yeah.
It holds 2 figures in the cockpit. It holds 2 figures in here.
Mm-hmm.
It holds 4 figures in the pontoons at each one of these gun stations. All of the fans tilt. And then you take these fans out of the way, and you got this badass little recon vehicle that comes out of it. I understand it's brick building or whatever.
That's cool.
Still a really neat design.
It's just the design of this vehicle, it's larger than a whale in width, not in length, but it holds a shitload of figures. And I fucking love this thing. And the fact that every Built to Rule Joe vehicle has 2 separate modes, it's just an awesome vehicle. It's got all these little missiles that you can take off, but something about building these out of bricks. I'm just a fan, man. I love the Raging Typhoon. I think it's a fucking phenomenal vehicle.
There's something therapeutic about brick building.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
Does it
always
float?
has been.
Yeah, always has been.
I don't know if it floats. I haven't tried to
Probably
float
not.
it.
You probably have to seal it.
Probably not. Look at them freaking lasers.
Freaking laser beams.
Oh, Barrel Evan Charlie said that.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. But yeah, man, I fucking love everything about this vehicle. I loved building it. I'm not the best at brick building. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I loved putting it together. It's just something about it, man. It's just
I've been
cool.
putting together a lot of space Lego, the vintage stuff, and it's soothing. Like hours go by, and you're like, "What? Huh? Lunchtime? Ow!"
Yeah,
because you're just getting that zen.
I really like this vehicle. Something about like just the water vehicles, even the Devilfish still holds a very special place in my heart. I really enjoy the Devilfish.
Sure.
And yeah, this thing's just freaking awesome. Except every time I mess with it, I'm like knocking pieces off of it. That's the only thing,
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatevers.
Kind of comes with the turf.
Whatevs. I just fired the missile at myself.
Fire.
There are a lot of projectiles on this vehicle. I will not lie, but like I'm a fan of this line. It's new designs. The Forest Fox is awesome. This thing's rad. I'm going to work on the APC next, but yeah, I'm a big fan of it. So
yeah, they're cool.
Do you see Paul Knapp's doing a whole Lego-esque military base for his Christmas display that he has in his garage? Like he invites the neighbors and community to like come in and tour around for the holidays.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he just posted some pics, I think today or yesterday. It's really cool.
Media Clash says, I'm pretty sure Chad's only 6 years older than me. Damn, son. Yeah, I'm 50. I turned 50 in October.
He's 50.
Yeah, remember we had my 50th birthday thing.
Yeah.
Brad Davenport wants to know, have you boys seen the Block Sky Striker and Hiss?
I did see those.
The Mattel crossover set? Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
they're just small,
Yeah,
that's
I was,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can appreciate them, but yeah, not mine.
HGC, Chad gushes at Built to Rule brick built set. Also, Chad can't be bothered to put a Lego dude together. When I was on with Mython, I was like, you mean I gotta fucking build this thing? Chad just took a shot to the Deke. I did. All right. Let's get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yep. Love you. Thank you, chat.
Mikey, you guys are on tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you plug that shit? Only 50? How fucking old do I look? Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. So on Zakanan's channel, Zakanan dropped that link. Him, Jeff, and myself will be doing our 3rd episode of Figure It Out. Main topic being why Cobra Law sucks, and Jeff's going to try to defend that.
Wow.
So that should be some entertainment, and then we'll go through our regular crack that figure open. We'll open something, things like that. So we'll be doing that. That will be at 8:30, I believe, tomorrow night. And then after that, we're going to be on Tony's Friendsgiving stream, the 3 of us and others.
Nice.
So tomorrow nights, if you don't have anything to do, you wake up in a daze out of the turkey coma, and you need some entertainment, we got you.
I'll be there. I will be there with bells on.
Hell yeah. And then Sunday, like I said, we'll be on the G.I. Joe 3D printing podcast. Dad and I will be doing a couple of Kooks episode with them, talking about customs and 3D printing stuff. So that should be a pretty cool time too. That is at 10 a.m., I think.
Nice.
Okay.
Sunday. So
Getting kooky at 10 a.m.
Hell yeah.
Man, people are getting they're getting crazy on you, dude.
Hell yeah. Tune in. Let's talk about it.
I dig it. Brad Davenport, I'm 46, just making a joke about Chaz, but you look older than me with all that gray.
Whoa.
I love you. Even though I love you.
Well, on that note,
Zachary says, I studied Cobra Law.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Pete, what, you got anything coming up, dude?
Let's see. We just did a quick video on the SCUBAs of Jungle Jim's Grocery, which is near the toy shop. So that's only like 8 minutes. So if you got some time to waste, fire that up. And Chasing 80s Toys, we're in the process of getting the 3 of us back together for our holiday special that we always do. So got that coming here in a couple weeks.
My local store, Yo Toys, that I always rave about, they just got a frickin' sealed Mauler.
Ooh.
Heavy Metal's Mike.
Just
Ooh, I might have to go.
Say that again, slowly.
Heavy Metal's microphone.
Are you gonna open it?
I probably wouldn't.
Huh?
I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, I have 2 open Maulers, complete.
Sure.
But I don't have his mic. So anyway,
fair enough.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Take care of yourselves. Call your friends, call your family, call your loved ones.
Check in.
Yeah, just check in with people. Sometimes it's all that they need. And channel members, 3 Minute Thirsty will be out tomorrow. And Friday we're doing a channel members only live stream.
So thirsty.
Bye.
Love you all. Go over to 3POA now. Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Chad, how insensitive of you.